This presentation has been created for Baltimore County Public School students who use their BCPS-issued Google Drive. This is the third in a three-part video series. This video will focus on sharing files within your Google Drive and how to create force a copy sharing links. If you need to share a file with another student or teacher, you can use a BCPS email address or link. Once your file is open, click the Share button in the upper right-hand corner. This will give you the option to allow other users to access your files. Once you have clicked this Share button, this box will appear. In this section, you will identify if you are sharing with just an individual by typing in their BCPS username at bcps.org or your teacher's email address. Only do this if the file is being shared with one person or possibly a group of 2 or 3 people. To share a link to users within BCPS, you must select the Baltimore County Public Schools option in this Get a Link section. Select the viewer options you would like those that you have shared your file with to determine if you want those users to have only viewer access, commenter access, or editor access. These options will be reviewed on the next page. Once you have shared and you have selected your options, you can click the Done box. Sharing options are extremely important. If you select the wrong option, your share link will either not allow other users to open the file at all, or it will give them the wrong level of access. Always consider what you want other users to be able to do when accessing your files. If you only want users to see the file and not be able to edit the file, you're going to select the Viewer option. If you want other users to be able to leave comments that don't change or edit the file, you will select the Commenter options. The comments that other users leave will appear in the right-hand margin of the file, but users will not be able to make any changes to the file itself. If you want users to be able to type, draw, or make changes of any kind to the file, select Editor. This gives full access to the user, and they can also copy that file into their own Google Drive. There may be situations when you want others, whether it's students or teachers, to make a copy of a Google resource that you have created so that they can have their very own version to edit within their Google Drive. You can create a sharing link that would force users to make a copy of any Google Doc, slides, sheets, forms, drawings, or Jamboard. This is called a force a copy. After creating your document, click on the Share button in the upper right-hand corner of the screen and change the link permission to Baltimore County Schools and select Viewer. At the end of the link here, see where it says /edit. You will need to start at the end of this link from this point forward. You will need to highlight this section of that link, delete it, and add the word copy so that the new link appears as /copy. Then you can copy and paste this entire link for sharing. When you share that link, the new user will be forced to make a copy in their own drive. So when they click on the link, they will see a slide or a message that looks like this slide. They will be asked if they would like to make a copy of this particular document into their share drive. That's the only way for access. So when they click Make a Copy, this copy will add a copy of your document into that person's Google Drive so that they have their own copy, and whatever they edit will not appear in your copy. Once you have forced a copy of a document, it will appear in your Google Drive. After you have accessed that link, it will be saved in the My Drive section of your Google Drive. So you'll go to My Drive, and then from here, if you don't see it, you can do a quick search in the Search in Drive box at the top. Or if you know the name of the file, you could use the arrow to alphabetize your listings to find it quickly, or you could scroll down to find that file yourself. Again, the difference between allowing editor access and sharing a forced copy is that if you allow editor access into your file, any changes or edits made by the other user will appear in your document as well. If you allow the force a copy, the changes others make will not appear in your document. Thank you for your engagement and participation in this video.